Every morning before school, my mom tells me to smile. I always did it because she's my mom and my parents always know best, but it wasn't until recently I started to ask myself why. Why do I smile? I found out there's a direct correlation to smiling and happiness, so that led me to another question: what makes me happy? That always seems to be the end goal for humans, right? To find happiness? I mean, even Aristotle agrees when he says, happiness is the meaning and purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. I found that the only way we can experience happiness is by first experience sadness or pain. Happiness is different from pleasure. Happiness has something to do with struggling, enduring, and accomplishing. This idea that the only way for this feeling to exist is only by being in tandem with a feeling opposite of that seems so arbitrary yet so logical. You can only feel happiness after emerging from the dark realms that is sadness or grief or despair or whatever word you want to call it. We set that low feeling as the baseline so we can compare it to the highs we get from all the happy moments we experience. It sounds morbid, but in truth, how else do we know? Even some psychologists acknowledge this fact, but instead of pointing out how abnormal this emotion is, they actually say it defines what it is, with the height of personal happiness can only be measured by the depths of personal sadness. Happiness is not a standalone feeling. Happiness is a comparative emotion. I like to laugh. I'm sure everyone else does. There's countless material we have access to that can make us laugh, and in the midst of this laughter, we seem to be happy. The best laughs are the ones that make your stomach hurt, that have you gasping for more air because the joke is just too funny. I don't know what makes it that way, but I love it. I found that the easiest way to laugh is to do so from an outside source. It can be from Netflix comedy specials, other people's embarrassments, or even from looking through old memories.
Wow. I got a Fitbit. Yeah, I don't know what it does. Sometimes it beeps. I don't know what that means. Doesn't work. I've had it for a year. Do these bits look fit to you?
Thinking back to my mom's favorite demand, I asked her why she always tells me to smile. She responded with this.
Smile more because you put out positive energy. You give out energy. Do you see people who's, you don't want to be near him, but if somebody who smiles, like genuine happy smile, you're happy with yourself. You radiate that warmth and smile. That's what I mean. I meant to say that's a metaphor. Say, let us be happy. You're great. You're a great human being, great person, great friend, great son, great brother, great grandson. So smile means be happy at us. So that means people, it's, oh, I love his energy. Think happy, think, forget bad things, think about good things. I'm tired in the morning, but I meant to say, Edison, happy with yourself. Then people pick up from your positive energy. Okay, Edison?
Okay,
That's
Mom.
it.
Thanks, Mom.
사랑해요.
사랑해요,
우리.
After hugging her before she left to run some errands, I thought about it more and thought that is the goal for all parents, to see their children happy. It's also the goal for almost all human beings, to find happiness in their lives. I think it's wrong to objectify this feeling as if it's something that can be found on the street, just like,
Oh, I found it.
Here's the meaning. Here's what it is. I've been looking for it.
I'm sure we've all experienced that feeling of euphoria when we get the newest piece of technology, but we all know that that feeling eventually fades. I think this same effect also takes place with our favorite moments, and we swear we never forget. I see these through my memories. Bringing all- We take pictures to remember the moments we refuse to forget, maybe as some form of proof that we were there. Maybe it's to reassure ourselves later down the line that it ever even happened. We're always seeking a new moment to replace the old ones that we cherished. I personally believe that happiness is not the things you got or the memories you made. I think it's the things you get and the memories you make. It's the chase. We as humans always search for happiness, and as wrong as it is to think that we can find it, we try our best to make the temporary permanent. The parties, the concerts, the hobbies, the music, the friends, the fun. All of these events come and go, and along with them, the fleeting feelings of happiness. So don't get comfortable. Be strong, overcome, smile, cherish the memories, but most importantly, chase.